Hello human people, I'm Vienna and welcome to Drop in the Ocean. This time that I'm looking at the signal from Tölva, and I'm doing things a bit differently this time because I played it for, was it hour and a half on a stream, just because this is open world game and that's why a bit bigger than the games I usually play for this series. So I decided I'd just actually check it out and not just play 35 minutes of it and then come to some kind of conclusion. But yeah, just wanted to tell you that I actually back. Yeah, let's continue the game. Streamu. Yes. Yeah. So I do like that it keeps to the aesthetic in the loading screens, because you play as an AI that is put into one of these guys, but it's not its actual body. That's why fast travel happens by you just jumping to one of these and hijacking a new body. Now, this is the signal from Tölva. Tölva probably is the right pronunciation, and this is the planet Tölva. Hello. And this game, it's a first-person shooter, and well, this is the map I have right now. I'm not actually sure if this is the only map. I haven't been given an indication that that there would be anything else. But yeah, you start here after you crash land on this planet. And yeah, first thing I notice is that it does look kinda cool. Kinda this light cel shaded graphics. And you're immediately given some weapons. These are not the first weapons, but not too different from them really. You get the pistol, you get the machine gun, pew pew pew. You reload each of them with, you don't have ammo, you have reactor energy, and you can reload as many times as you want. Okay. They're doing their own thing. And what you really do here, like you're sent here, I don't actually remember the main mission. But there are some weird signals coming, and also there's a lot of signals apparently being blocked by this planet somehow. And once you get onto this planet, you are basically told to do whatever you want. There's no real main quest or anything like that, and you can just pick a place to go, and then you bloody well go there, won't you? And yeah, the problem is I'm trying to explain what the point of it is, but really because you aren't given any, like, the interactions that you saw that I had with these guys, as in standing around and them going blip blip, is more or less the most interaction you have with the natives, and yeah, that's my main problem with this game. Like, you can make them your allies and they come for you, but that takes one of your guns away. So it's not, you have to choose. Ah yes, and this is your... This is the person who at the start sends you to the planet, information broker. And they just tell you to go do stuff, basically. Now, I'm gonna show you a bit of the combat. Just like in a lot of games these days, with the binoculars you can mark all the enemies and then just, well, you can see where they're going. This is... I wonder which game did this first. Like, I got this feeling that some game at the start of the 2000s, those are things that just go around. They won't harm you, they won't do anything. But I recall that there was some games around early 2000s that did this, but the game didn't... the mechanic didn't catch on yet. But now it's an epic game. Hello. Okay. So... So one thing about this game and the gunplay, it doesn't matter if you shoot them in the head. It's just a hit. Always just a hit. There we go. Reload. And in combat you can also raise a shield. Christ. I thought I'd shot you once. Oh, it was that guy. Yeah, I know these 2 shots will kill with this gun. The enemies at the moment, at least. But yeah, the... honestly, like, I didn't even think about it when I was doing the stream, but... I'm not... Yeah, the guns don't have any kind of recoil. You just pew 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 to the right direction, and with automatic weapons they become a tiny bit more... less accurate at it. Ah yes, scan spectra. That would be this thing. You can scan the area to find items, and very important items have tentacles. Now how to get up there? Oh? Is that a... Ow! Okay, don't know what that is. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna go pick that thing up soon, but then you find... Okay, you can kill those. You find these massive pieces of just giant robots. I'm not sure if this is a giant robot, but there is actually a very big robot somewhere where the head is just... You can go inside it and it's just a big cavern inside. Ah! Okay, before I forget, these are... these are things you can scan. And you get these signal fragments. Yeah, Snoop datum. Datum? Anyhow. There's something wrong. We aren't alone out here. Systems keep shutting off. Bringing them back is depleting us. Don't know if we can stay connected. What if there's something encrypted? Something in the dust? Don't ignore this transmission. We have every right to speculate. What if it was thinking in a slow time? It seems like we're just out of step. One pace behind the total archive. Networked whenever, drone. Yeah. I don't know what that's about. I'd need more of those. But actually most of the missions, like this, and this, all these are very much just you go to a thing, you scan it. And these are just you collect that kind of small items, and these are just you collecting currency, which is just called resources. What resources? Don't know. Just general resources. These are something I have not tried to ambush locations. I might try them for this video, but I'm thinking that they're just combat. There's a few robots and you can shoot them. Ow! Stop it! Okay. Ow! Fuck. Ah yeah, these are resources. One of the different kinds of resources there are. Not too exciting. Oh? Oh, it's a tree. Yeah, this is the main thing here. Once you've scanned this, it's done. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't get really far in the story. Well, such as the story is. The thing is, it gives you a bit too much freedom, and the world does not support the story, I feel, because I don't feel like... Can I? No, can't climb that. The problem with the world is that it doesn't have too much character. It just kinda is there. I might as well show you here. Now we just pressed F and we found a new drone. Yeah, that's how you fast travel. But yeah, all the settlements seem to be like this. Like, you don't talk to anyone. They just go about their own thing. They have a faction war going on with all the others. And yeah, that's about it. There's these bunkers around, you take them over, and then this faction, the surveyors, start coming out. And yeah. The enemies don't have any real character either. Like, I've only met 2 bandits and zealots. I think that guy there might be a zealot. Can I see him? Yeah. Oh, no, it was a bush. God damn it. Yeah. Yeah, that's a zealot because that's red. Yeah. But in addition to that, the world doesn't really have all that much character. Neither does... Oh yeah, they're fighting there. Yeah. In addition to the world not having too much character, you don't really have a character. You're just an AI that was sent by the information broker and you're expected to do all this shit. You don't have any real stakes in the whole thing. And because the world doesn't have any character to it, like the robots just go around, they don't talk to you, nothing like that. You don't really build any stakes doing your journey. And actually if you... the way you buy things, like I thought at least you could buy stuff from someone. No, you do it on a computer. And all those missions just get you these unlocks and you gain rank, which sometimes limits what you can equip. And also you just unlock those things so that you can buy them. Yeah, this is the new one. This is the type of weapon that I haven't tried yet. Yeah. It seems that there's... I've seen what these do, like they kinda look... Well, yeah, energy lance, like they shoot this wavy beam and... Yeah, these are the four... as far as I know, these are all of the weapons in the game. And there's 4 types. Machine gun, which makes the majority of them. These wavy beam shooters, and then rifles, which for some reason there's these rifles that don't have a scope and then these that do. And then there's these guns that take over other robots. What was this? Right. Yeah. But as I've said quite a few times, this game kinda just lacks character. Like it drops you into a world, but the world doesn't really have anything in it except these robots that are just kinda there. And you're on the surveyor's side, that's why they don't attack you, but that doesn't mean much. Like, that's about it. Like, you can get them on your side and then they just don't attack you. That's about it for your relationship. They don't attack you. Right, I'm gonna go... Like, there's supposedly this mystery going on in this world, but I just feel like I don't have any stakes in this. So I don't really care to find out what the mystery is. Are the enemies here? No, that's a friendly, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, and around you also find these big husks of machines. Sometimes they clearly look like skeletons or something. Also, the scan reveals all these. Yeah. I think I sound really negative about this game, but the thing is that technically it's not a bad game. Like, it has a lot of good stuff in it. It looks good, and when I read about it, the story sounded interesting as well. It's just that I just don't feel connected to the world at all. Like, it's just robots that don't interact with you. Well, I mean, the enemies actually interact with you more since they shoot at you. Yeah, I'm gonna check what this is. I'm guessing it's pretty simple, like it's just a little extra pew pew mission. And also grab all these. Oh yeah, and the missions, like... Oh, it's under salad control. They took it over while I wasn't looking. Yeah, that happens around you as well, the faction war, so... But yeah, when you do these missions, you don't... The only rewards you get are unlocks, and I've never really liked that. Like, I prefer that you could get... Like, it's fine if you unlock something, but I'd like to actually get some stuff well. Not just like, oh, now you can buy other things, which might or might not be too useful. And even if I'd get stuff that I couldn't use, if I could sell them, I'd feel like, okay, I got some kind of reward here. Oh, hello. Yep, pew pew. Crap. Reload. Fuck, 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 nope. Yeah, okay, they put their shield on. And that was it. Oh, and that gives you more auto repair. Yeah, because normally it just gets you to halfway of your health. But yeah, if this is the whole map, it also seems like it's kind of a small game, you know, for an open world game, because it's not a survival game which goes on forever. So yeah, it's kind of a small experience in a format that is a big one. Because usually when you hear open world, you hear, well, that you can fuck about doing anything quite a bit. But the thing is, I've seen all the weapon types already. They might change the color of their beam, but they all work the same. And I've seen the missions, like you just go, you shoot, and you shoot stuff up, you scan a thing, done. And that doesn't really interest me. Because... yeah, there's just... I don't get this world, like... I mean, I'm told that the surveyors just wanna be here and survey and get scrap and stuff. But I don't really see it. The only thing I see them do is protect those bases that are around here, just like all the other factions. Yeah. So, yeah, that's... I've repeated myself a lot doing this video, it's just, yeah. I don't feel like it has enough character for me to be interested in it. Like... I feel like it could have had potential, but... as it is, I'm not really interested in playing too much of it anymore. And probably won't after this video, except if there's some. Now that looked like one of those things you can scan. Apparently you can't. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna play this again. It's just... like, it's not even a bad game. But it just doesn't... As an editor once told me, it just didn't manage to grasp my interest. So yeah, that's my opinion on the signal from Tölva. I don't know what else to say, except, you know, like, comment, subscribe, press all them buttons down there, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.